No, it's always funny. Like it seems like
I'm so sorry.
when I'm super busy, like and I'm like
Yeah.
locked in on something or in like the worst Zoom call ever, you're not busy that day, and you're like
Yeah.
blowing me up with
I
these
know.
Lita
Isn't
Beta.
that funny though?
Yeah,
How that works?
yeah. But it's always good. So it's a good indicator. I know that you're strolling on through there.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. So this is the Best Dash Collective, a podcast where we talk about real people, real lives, and all the wins and losses that come in that little dash between birth and death. Okay. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the Best Dash Collective. This is a Friday night episode. Is that a Snoop Dogg song? The next episode?
That's not Snoop Dogg. That's Dr. Dre.
Well, I listened to country growing up, so
Dre.
didn't grow up in the same hood that you did.
You definitely didn't. And I don't know that I should know that, but I do.
Mm.
So.
Well, it's okay. So hey, it's
I could sing it too, but it's probably extremely inappropriate.
Well, you could. It's just when I upload this, I'll have to mark for explicit audiences, not for children.
No, I wouldn't sing that part.
You wouldn't sing it. Oh man, I got got so many thoughts on that. Okay, hey, so what month? This is July.
This is July. Hey, let's go back to the song. So
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I first saw it on TikTok, but at work one day, at Summerford one day, the director of nursing came by, and on TikTok, I've seen them before, like where someone who works at a school, let's just say the secretary, goes to classrooms and she's like, push it.
Push it real good.
Yeah. And so the people have to like finish the sentence. And I can't remember what mine was, but I don't know why I thought of that, but we should do that sometime.
Like on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do it right now. We need to prep for that because I don't.
No, let's do it right now.
All right. Are we going to sing it or just say the words?
Sing it.
Sing it. Oh God. Okay, no one's going to listen anymore.
Oh, also another singing. Today was my friend Michelle's birthday in the office, and no one would sing with me. I sang to her by myself.
No, I'm not surprised one bit.
I'm famous.
You're famous. Yeah, they won't let
30
you.
seconds of fame.
Yeah, I know you still want to sing at church. They're not going to let you.
I don't have to. I can sing at work.
You can sing at work.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody there's sick or sad or.
It's in my office.
Yeah.
We're happy there.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we going like any genre?
I don't know. I'm scared.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
They're just some good old boys.
Oh, that's from.
Oh, gosh, never meaning
Good
no
old
harm.
boys.
Yeah. Okay. What song is it?
Ah,
The theme song. Come on now.
it's the orange car.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dang.
Yeah, you missed that. Okay, good. Nice try
I knew
though.
what movie it came from.
You know, gosh, I suck at singing. Why am I singing on this? Okay, there we go. You gotta sing it now.
You have to do easier ones. That one's very hard.
Okay. That's not hard. Everybody knows that.
Okay. I've got
Friends in low places.
yes. You gotta listen to my tone. You did good. That was good.
Okay. I like big.
Butts and I cannot lie.
Okay.
You other brothers can't deny.
Yeah, good. Okay.
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 Ah.
Want to dance with somebody?
Yes.
Gosh, my dad was in love with her. Well, rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston, Paula Abdul, and kind of Janet Jackson.
Mhm.
No,
I'm not shocked by any of that.
not me neither. Looking back, he said, I think Whitney Houston has more teeth in her mouth than humanly possible. I'm like, I don't know. I was 10, whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, what am I? She's my porch.
Swing Angel.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go down Bloodline. We heard them with the beat. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the song. I used to know it.
Yeah, that's such a good song. We don't know it, but it's so good.
It is good. We heard it live that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Don't go.
Chasing waterfalls.
Yeah. Okay, one more each.
Okay. If I could do it again, I'd do it the same, not one regret.
Wouldn't change a thing.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
That's Corey Smith, by the way. Song technically is called "Drink It Again," but
Yeah.
yeah,
Did I go first?
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
I went first. I sang "Good Old Boys" and you didn't know it.
No.
Oh man, don't what? Oh, give me one more word.
No.
Stop believing.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of songs that start with "don't."
I know, but like you've got to listen to the music.
There was no music. It was you. Okay. All right.
You did really good. I did 2 songs with just one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm real smart like that. Not really. Okay. So.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And all right. So just for the audience, at work today, I was in Panama City, and I actually gave a presentation about marketing and our podcast at work, and I wanted to show them how to set one up real easy.
Mhm.
And so I was like, "Hey, here's our work thing. Here's how we do it. Here's how it started, all this stuff." And then I was like, these people are all like construction people and educators. And I was like, "Here's how you can do this real easy, and just do your own show, and it doesn't cost you anything." And I showed a clip of our first episode we recorded, and then the 4th one that we did, and they loved you. They were like, "Is your wife on every episode?" I'm like, "No, she doesn't really like being on there like as much as
Not every.
not every episode." I was like, "But you're right. Like, it's a very clear spike in the views and the downloads and the likes."
You see all that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see it on Apple Connect. Will show you those things.
You
But
see who it is? No?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not dug that deep into it.
Okay. I bet you can.
Like, there's some things you can see for free.
Mm-hmm.
If you pay the $19.99 a month, you can see like probably
good.
whose grandma's watching. Anyway, but they were like, "Oh my gosh, like your wife is such an infectious laugh.
Aw.
Like we want to meet her." And these are like women in their 60s
Those are my favorite.
running $1 construction companies.
Those are really my favorite.
They were. Yeah, they were sweet. But anyway, I was like, okay, like you're right. And so, and we had that plan, like every 3rd, 4th episode, every other episode
Sure.
you come on. So last time you were here, we had date night, and we were talking about your job change. And I think
Yes.
you're 3 weeks into that now.
Worked 2 weeks, took a week off. Just finished my 3rd week.
Yeah. And so before you tell that about your job, I would just like to, and I've told so many people this, like, so you left Summerford, you turned in your notice and all that, you left Summerford, and we had 2 weeks at home.
Yeah. So
And it was the first time in Rowan's life that you were at home,
Mhm.
and he was out of work, or out of school, and I was able to be at home too a lot.
Yeah.
Just from not being out of town, and I took some leave, and we just hung out. And like we had basically had a 2-week party at the house.
So good.
Yeah, it was so good. Like, and I really think it was a once in a lifetime event. Really,
Possibly at this point in our life, yeah.
in the summer, like we've never had that where all 3 of us were off. Except
Definitely
for
won't be until we retire again.
yeah,
You know?
maybe like vacation, but like just to be at home,
Yeah.
all 3 of us like that. And then a lot of his friends were over, and your friends came over, and
Yeah.
different thing. I think the World Cup might have started in that time too.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Basketball. We had basketball going on.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. So anyway, but I just want to tell you, like, and I've told you before, it was such a good time for me to kind of hit the rebalance, and because the spring was crazy, and it was so good though. I
Yeah, it was
really,
really
really, really enjoyed that time.
Appreciate you letting me stay at home for 2 weeks.
It was a flex. Not really. We're still paying for that, but
We might be, but you know what? It's well worth it. Well worth it.
yeah, and I don't know where I saw that somewhere. It's like, hey, maybe I something I wrote. Take the trip. Don't count the cost. If count them later if you have to. But and that was the thing. Like, I think we're blessed to be in a position that we could do that without question.
Yeah.
And because for you, that was good for your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you were going crazy, but just like to take that stress off.
Oh, I needed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling, which I told you, but that was the first time since fall of 2001 that I had not had like at least 25-hour a week job. So that is crazy to think about too. And I love to work, but it was so nice just to lay by the pool or go watch Rowan and not have to worry about running right back to work. Going out to eat with him after ball games. That never happens during the day. During the day. We met for breakfast. We had it was just it really was great.
Yeah, it was a good time. I think it was one of those little wins. I was talking to Dan Durbin Urban Leadership. It's not an intentional placement, but talked to him the other day, and he was asking about life, and I kind of told him that quick rundown of all that, and he's like, "Man, good for you." Like his son is a year older than Rowan, and he was like, we've had those moments where it was just unexpected,
Mm-hmm.
but just so he said, and I would just stop. I would realize what I was in, and I would stop and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And just be in the moment, and whatever came, I would just deal with it later. And so
Mm-hmm.
that was so cool. So,
Yeah.
kind of a long story, but I just want you to know that hey, it was amazing for me.
Me too.
Really boosted my soul. But you left Summerford and you went over to Decatur, Morgan, and you, by all accounts, you're kicking butt over there. So tell us all, like, how's that been? What have you been doing?
I'm loving it. So let me throw this out there. I still talk to some of my Summerford people. Like, I've got a 30-minute drive now. So like,
Mm-hmm.
Dorinda is her name. She's one of my very best friends at Summerford. So she gets to work at 7:30, and I'm leaving at 7:30 from the house. So I'll just call her and we'll chat for a few minutes and just catch up on everything. So I still keep in touch with some people. So that's not going to change. But it's great. Decatur's great. Everybody's super nice, very welcoming, friendly. I worked there back in 2008, and so there were so many faces that probably 10 people that are still there from back then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool, and they're all giving me hugs, and there are 13 women in one office, and I don't know if you've ever worked in an office with 13 people, so you know, and some like to talk and some don't, and so I'm figuring out like who does and who doesn't, and
It's important to know.
I think they have figured out that I do, and so
Did they move away from you?
no, but I did get a little cubby area with some walls, but that's not stopping me. I'm still talking to them. So,
Do you think that maybe that was left open for a reason? They're kind of hoping you just slide in there.
no, I got there and a girl was leaving. She was getting married or something and moving to Birmingham, and so I was like, I want that spot. So, but it's great. It really is, and they've been so patient with me, and I ask at least 20 questions a day. I've been on my own a couple days this week, and was one maybe last week, whatever. And they trust me enough to let me do that, but they're also like, if you need me, let me know. So like today, I was like, hey, I need you. So just super friendly, super helpful. If I forget something, they'll tag team it with me.
Yeah.
Just a great team. It really is. And it's hard to believe with that many people in office that it can be like that, but it really is. It's like it. It's cool. Rowan and Jaylee came today to see me. They had a little lunch date, I guess, and she was getting her hair cut, and they stopped by, and he came in there, and he was like, this is so different from Summerford. As far as like my office, I was in a big office by myself, but like,
Yeah.
totally different, but it's great. And anyway, I just love it. I really do.
Yeah.
And I'm getting to interact with patients and families, and it's just good. It's what I wanted to do. So
yeah, you'd wanted to
love
work
it.
there for a while. I guess people might have an idea what you do, but you're a social worker by degree and by license and by heart. Oh my gosh, definitely by heart. But what is exactly that you do at work?
So this is how it's set up at Decatur. So each social worker has a case manager, like that's our partner. And so when someone's admitted, let's just say you came into the hospital, the case manager would come visit you pretty soon after you got there, probably next morning, maybe afternoon if you got there super early. And they would say, I'm so and so. You may not know yet, but do you anticipate needing anything when you go home? Or do you plan on not going home and going to rehab? Or do you need equipment? All this stuff.
Yeah.
And then they turn around and they write orders for those things, and I get the order. So it's just a very smooth communication path. And as soon as I get that order, I start working on it. And so I get them a bed in a rehab, or I set them up a hospital bed, or if they need hospice, we notify like a palliative team, whatever they need. If they have insurance, they get it. If they don't have insurance, they get it. We don't care. Some things clearly like rehab, you can't go without insurance, but things like that. It hasn't happened yet, but I feel like, me coming from a nursing home, at some point it's going to be super beneficial because I can help those people who don't have insurance, I can help with the Medicaid process and all of that. So eventually, I'll hit that point, but yeah, so that's what we do.
Yeah.
And it's all days. It's nonstop all day long. It may not be like, it's not overwhelming, but it's just steady busy.
I can always tell when you're busy at work because you don't text me.
Don't text you back.
or send me funny
Sorry.
TikToks or text me back
Yeah, I have not.
hours.
I ain't been TikToking at this job.
No. It's always funny. Like it seems like
I'm so sorry.
when I'm super busy, like and I'm like
Yeah.
locked in on something or in like the worst Zoom call ever, you're not busy that day, and you're like blowing me up with these
I know.
Lita beat
Isn't
'em.
that funny though?
Yeah,
How that works?
yeah. But it's always good. So it's a good indicator. I know that you're strolling on through there.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. So that's fun. I can just audience. I mean, most of the audience would know that my mom passed last year, and she was at that same hospital.
Mhm.
And one of your coworkers, Stephanie, was the social worker who helped me get her out. And
Yeah.
my mom, she had Alzheimer's and dementia, whatever, and so it was getting really weird at the end.
Hmm.
And like she had some heart issues, and she was taking that whatever the medicine was. It was trial. But I remember that day, and I saw, and I always have always respected what you did. But in
Mhm.
that moment, like that social worker was like, "Hey, this dude is about to
She
snap
said
on
he
somebody."
scared me.
Yeah, and I get it, and but it was just like I just remember once that moment passed,
Yeah.
and I was calm and got mom back to the nursing home. I was like, okay, well that social worker really just moved things along because we could have been drug out for hours.
Well, and I think too, you know, we do, like, every single person is just as important as the other,
Mhm.
being on this side of it. And if you have 6 people going to a nursing home in one day, like, someone has to go first. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? And
yeah,
so, like, not that you were mad at her, but,
no,
just defending that the time frame of it, like, I remember when we had Rowan in the hospital and I was like, why am I not leaving the hospital?
yeah,
I mean, I was like, we've been ready for 6 hours and da 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 da.
well,
And now I'm
yeah,
on this side and I'm like, well, my goodness, it takes an hour and a half sometimes to finish one,
yeah,
And so I think that's what a lot of families, they know it,
yeah,
but they're ready to get out of the hospital. So,
yeah. There's
you
just
know,
something easy about it.
but yeah, but I mean, I'll say this, and then Monday I'll have a difficult day, but like it's not a difficult job, it is very rewarding. It's not difficult. It is just extremely busy, and you have to be very, very organized,
Hmm.
and you have to communicate.
Yeah,
Everything you do, you have to communicate, and if you communicate, it's going to go well. Families are fine if you're communicating.
yeah. People just want to know something.
Yep.
And that's true with in my work too. Like I get some emails. Hey, what about this?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I should have emailed them 3 days ago.
Yeah.
When I knew the answer they're asking about me now,
Mm-hmm.
asking me for now, if I'd
Yeah.
told them 3 days ago, wouldn't we have this problem?
Yep. I think it goes back to when we worked at Red Lobster.
Yeah,
If the potatoes are in the oven, they're going to be 5 more minutes. Like, you go tell your table.
yeah,
This is the same thing, except for it's different service.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, doctor's working on it. Maybe 10, 15 more minutes. As soon as it's done, I'll let you know.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, and I can imagine that you deliver it in such a way you can be bopping in there and smiling and pretty and
I try to bring joy
yeah. You bring
into
it.
I bring that joy
I try to
into a trying situation.
yeah. I try to bring the pain at work. Not really. That's exaggerated. No, but I can imagine exactly what you do.
I try.
Yeah, that's really cool. Good. Well, I'm glad that's going well. I was so happy that you were able to make that transition, and I've seen it in your face and your countenance, and you come home happy.
I said that today.
Yeah.
Stephanie, today was, I said that Michelle's birthday, and we ran out to get the brick for lunch, and that's what she wanted. And anyway, on the way over there, I was saying just that. She was like, "Are you liking it?" And I was like, "I'm happy. Like, I don't go
Yeah.
home complaining, and I'm like truly." I was like, Houston's probably like, "My gosh, this is
Yeah,
great."
we should have done this years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. So for all the husbands out there, like it's
Let your wife quit their job, stay home 2 weeks, and then find another one.
that they love. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's very easy. It's very easy to be a husband these days. So, good. Cool. Well, so is this today Friday?
Today's Friday.
I've been to the beach 3 times in the last month.
Bless his
3
heart.
different beaches. I know. Actually, two beaches. Panama City twice. Took the boys down.
Yeah, but 3 different times.
Yeah. Then we went to Daytona.
Where do you go next week?
I'm at home next week.
Next week?
Next week is Fairhope. But it's not really the beach, it's the bay.
Fairhope is beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful, and the weather's good, and there's good food. There's a really good cigar bar down there called Boucher's. They have their slogan is a nice tight white ash.
You have a T-shirt.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, I'm hoping that's my last trip for a while.
Me too.
I know you are too. But you know what was crazy? This week I went down. I got really at the end of our trip last week in Daytona, we can talk about that in a minute. I saw like a face. This is so stupid. I saw a LinkedIn post about something, this work thing, and I was irritated because it somewhat competes with what we do,
Hmm.
or it would.
Yeah.
And I hadn't heard anything about it. This is the first time I heard about it, and so I was so frustrated. And then I was kind of venting to my boss, and I was like,
Like you might have competition. Is that what you mean?
I don't like I don't like well, I don't mind competition if it's like a for profit, but if it's like within the state, I feel like the state should be like working together.
Yeah.
So
I can see
anyway,
that.
and especially there's a whole lot to that. I don't want to really get into
Sure.
air all my dirty laundry, but what worked out, and this is a God wink. This is throwback to Kelly Morton's God winks. We need to bring her on here.
Yeah.
Talk about old.
I think you talk about her every time, but go ahead. We will bring her on because she will be great.
But it's I talk about
She's got
her.
vacation Bible school this weekend though, so she can't go.
We'll give her a couple weeks to recover. But I talk about her because about the God winks
Yes, for sure.
and but in that instance, like I ended up sitting at the table with the exact person that I needed to allay my concerns and make a plan moving forward.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times I always wonder like if I could take this trip, I'm gonna be away from home for a couple of nights, and I don't like that. But it's like, is it going to be worthwhile? And sometimes it's absolutely not.
Yeah.
But the last couple of times, it's been like the exact person I needed to see
Hmm.
sitting right beside me. And so for that, even though I didn't see I saw the ocean driving. I didn't get to touch it. Just so you know, I didn't touch the ocean. Anyway, good deal. Let's tell everybody about Daytona.
Oh my goodness.
We've never
yes,
been to
so
the East
good.
Coast beach
Together.
together.
You've been, right? You went in college? Nope. After college. Didn't you go to Daytona?
Yeah, we went to Daytona. I went to Daytona with Mike Smith and Kevin Jones, and I worked in Tuscaloosa.
Yep.
And then I was in Jacksonville one time. One time I was in Jacksonville for a conference, and I drove across to Tampa. I saw the sunrise in Jacksonville with my toes in the water, and I saw the sunset in Tampa with my toes in the water.
That's crazy.
That was it. Barely got there. All right, but Daytona. So we went with your cousin Britt and his
Yep.
wife Melanie.
Hmm. Growing up, I've never just had like this sounds horrible, but like not that we aren't close with our cousins and things like that, but like the only time we ever truly got together was like holidays and such, especially after, well, I mean, always, I suppose. But I love all of them, but Brett and I have always been like super tight. I'm sure the other two would agree. Like he's just the most social, I guess, and he's just a bundle of fun and just crazy, crazy fun. But so yeah, so went with him and his wife and their two little kids, and
Mm-hmm.
God, the number of times that we bragged on their children. They're 8 and
Gosh.
4, and it was like we were on a trip with 4 kids our kids' age. Like they were so good,
Yeah.
like didn't complain, didn't whine. I just I've never I've never been around 2 children that were so well behaved together.
Not at home.
Not at home. I mean, it was I don't know. I mean, just an amazing trip. And it was relaxing,
Mhm.
and I think it was just what we needed.
Yeah.
Physically, mentally, everything,
Mhm.
So good.
Yeah, I didn't do anything except eat and drink those
Eat.
beach Pepsis and
Yeah.
smoke
Yeah.
cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys, Rowan and Aiden were great, and just a good trip.
Yeah, good weather too.
No worries.
No, none at all. We could walk to a lot of places. What was really cool to me is I think I like that East Coast beach better than the Gulf Coast beach.
So I like the ease of walking on the sand and like
Mhm.
getting things set up. I think I think our sand is fluffier and prettier.
Oh, it's prettier.
Yeah.
It's pretty to look at, but
Yeah.
just for if the one thing we didn't do down there, we didn't ride a bike on the beach.
And we didn't drive our car on the beach.
We didn't. We should
We're
have.
supposed to do those things.
I know, but
We'll go back.
it was never really. It was the weather was so nice. We were just going.
Yeah. But just a little plug, if you guys do ever go to Daytona Beach, Ocean Walk Resort, it's perfect. It's got restaurants, shops. You walk across the street, there are more shops. Like it's somewhere where you drive your car and park in the parking deck, and you never have to leave it again or drive it again until you leave if you don't want to.
Yeah.
There are hole in the wall restaurants you can drive to and little lighthouse and things like that. But
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it was really
Very affordable, like just a great trip. So
cool. Yeah, 2 massive pools, a lazy river,
hot tubs.
hot tubs. Yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
All kinds of private bathrooms too, so you don't have to go up to your room.
Yeah.
Every time. It's good. Yeah, well, everybody knows. Everybody knows about the beach poop.
Okay, cool.
We can say that. That's not it. Not on the beach. Like you're on the beach, and you got to go. It's right there. It's cool. It's a
It
good
is
time.
nice not having to go up to the 22nd floor and go to the restroom when you have to go to the restroom.
Yeah, because elevators are crazy. Yeah, it was a good time, and really, I told Britt down there like I like Britt. I've always liked him and Melanie, but I
Sure.
didn't. When you have never vacationed with somebody like in
Mhm.
the same room and like
Been overnight with them.
overnight and you're splitting everything. Like I was like, hey, I wasn't nervous, but I was like, okay, cool. It was a good time.
Well, I think as you get older too, once people have jobs and you're financially stable or whatever, in college you go on these trips and you're like, okay, I'll buy the water if you buy the paper towels.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's all you got.
Yeah. And so like I think if you go with family or other adults or whatever, like you don't worry about like who has what and like it's just I don't know. I think that's another thing that made that trip so good is it's like nobody's stressed out about a thing.
Mm-mm.
We bought dinner, they bought dinner, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it was just great. Just really, really good.
yeah. I was thankful for it. Do it again. I don't know if we'll go back to Daytona. I guess we're going back to Daytona. I would go back to
Yeah.
Daytona.
Me too.
I think I would live there.
I'll go anywhere. I don't want to live there though.
Okay. Well, we're not making that decision today or anything. Okay. All right. So it's like it's mid July. It's first third of July is over and school's about to start back. And we got some cool stuff cooking.
Yeah.
In the Blackwood house for
We
the
talked about it.
well. No, we I think we mentioned maybe what we're about to talk about, but now it's real. Like it's real because we just did some paperwork the other day
Yeah.
for this.
We're having a baby.
we're getting a new puppy.
Just kidding.
I'm
Just
kidding. No,
kidding. You can tell him. You can tell him.
you can tell him it was your idea.
We're getting a 16-year-old son for 10 months from Germany.
Yeah. Well,
It's an exchange student, but
can't see.
he's gonna be my son. His parents will know that we loved him as much as we do our son. But he gets here on August the 12th at 2:00 in Huntsville. So I told Rowan, I was like, "Hey, dude, second day of school, you're leaving early."
Yeah.
so
Party up.
so I know you hate that, but you're gonna have to leave school early to go to the airport. But he comes on August 12th and he stays until I think June 1st ish of next year. And
Mhm.
so same age as Rowan. I think his birthday's in December, so Rowan will turn 17 in August. George will turn 17 in December. I think it's the second.
Oh, it's the third. I messed that up when I registered him because in Germany they on the visa it puts it like day dot month dot year.
Was it not December?
It is. It's 12/3. It's the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
But when I looked at it, it said 3/12. I put it as 3/12.
Oh,
so
we'll tell her.
We gotta fix it.
Okay, we'll tell her.
When it gets here.
But
Okay, sorry.
yeah. So he gets here and we Zoom, WhatsApp
It was
video,
on WhatsApp, yeah.
something. I don't know what we did, but anyway, we video chatted with he and his family and with him and his family and super cool people, super cool kids. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. He'll be
Yeah.
here for Christmas and all the things and
It's given.
soccer trip to the beach next spring
Yeah.
and then December we'll go to New Orleans, take him to an NFL game, like Alabama games,
Yeah.
cool
Oh, George.
cool things. So yeah, that's the big thing going on in our life. I did that when I was off work for 2 weeks. I cleaned George's closet out and we got him a chest of drawers,
Painted it, yeah.
organized his room, got him all set up. So
George Malta.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
Malta, Maut. Anyway, so it's really cool because he looks like Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
He's athletic blonde and got a big personality.
Yeah.
And his parents are clearly, have done a very good job. He's also a table tennis guru.
Yeah.
He's gonna laugh at our table.
Yeah.
We got to do something about that. I don't know what we're gonna do in 3 weeks. It's gonna be cool. So, and just a lot of folks may know, you and I ran part of the exchange program at Hartselle when I worked there, and then 1 year at Good Hope. But I fell in love with the German culture and German people, and if you were ever like, hey, let's go to another country, I'd be like, hey, let's go to Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go live there. I could move there right now.
Yeah.
And the food was good, but the people, the people are so good. So we're excited about that. It's gonna be a good time. I don't think that they quite understand how many friends George is going to have instantly.
I know.
It's going to be
So
cool.
exciting.
But he also gets to play on the soccer team since we live in the city. He gets
Yeah.
to actually be on the soccer team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's also a big cyclist. We got to figure that out. We got to get his bike or get him a bike.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, what else is cooking? Anything fun? It's all kinds of fun. So, World Cup is over and we got kicked out. Germany
It's not over.
Well, it's over for us.
For USA, yeah.
Well, they pooped in the bed last week.
Yeah,
last Monday.
Tough. That was tough.
It was sad. I was really rooting for them.
I don't know what else is going on. Life is good.
Yeah, it's real good. I was driving home today and I was traffic was good, and I don't even know where I was. Somewhere near Florala, Andalusia. Passed one of those in the country, and I was just listening to a podcast and just not even really listening. Just thinking about how content I feel right now about life.
Yeah.
And what's cooking. It's really good. So awesome. Well, where are we going for date night tonight?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it.
You had the brick for lunch.
Yeah, I can't go there. I
I
could.
Well, I'm hungry.
Okay. I don't care.
Go somewhere with some
Go
food.
anywhere.
Okay. Good.
I had planned to go home and like look decent, but I got stuck at work for a little while. That's another thing about the hospital, which is totally fine because I still love it. But like, at the nursing home, things were like nothing really came up that had to be fixed right at that moment. Typically, at the hospital, like you can't leave some things undone, and they can happen at 4:30.
Yeah.
So anyway, no big deal, but I'll be looking.
I think you look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, always good. Well, let's dip out. I'm sure people are ready to go do something else.
Yeah.
They enjoy our show, but it's a good time. We just also recorded today an episode with a very cool story about a young person overcoming. I want to bury the lead a little bit because I'm not sure what the order will be, but anyway, it was a cool story. Good stuff.
Yeah. It's our first younger person on the show, so you'll need to watch it when it comes out, but it's really good.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So
her story is good, but she's an amazing person, which makes her story even better.
Yep, for sure. And I hope that young people listen. I think we're getting a pretty good bit of young folks checking in. The boys were at the house the other day, and they were taking a picture, and I did something with the camera, like turned it, I don't know, and one of the boys was like, "You gonna get that on the Best Dash TikTok?" I'm like, "I might."
They making fun of you.
I'm 45 doing TikTok. Oh my god,
do what I want to.
That's actually kind of fun. They make that really easy for us old folks.
It's not very easy to me, but I'm not very tech savvy. Like you're just good at that stuff, so it comes natural.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to go viral. I don't know what we're gonna do to go viral and stay employed. I believe our
puppy dog one didn't go.
I'm confident I know why that didn't go. Because oh my gosh.
All right, sounds good.
All right, good. Thanks. Listen, hey, remember out there, you can't. Oh, did you see this?
I did, baby.
From James. I brought it home. Yeah, it's cool. It's good stuff. I like that a lot.
Special.
On the bottom.
Something on the bottom.
Yeah. On the bottom is the timestamp from the movie Tombstone, and for a lot of folks know that movie.
I see it.
He wrote it in there. James wrote it in there. But this is when one of the cowpokes in the little posse was asking Doc Holliday. He was complaining about the trip. Doc Holliday is like, "Well, this is just what you do for your friends." And the guy's like, "You must have a lot of friends." And Doc Holliday said, "Nope, I don't." And he was doing it for Wyatt Earp.
Yeah.
And so like he doesn't have friends, and so this, James making that was really cool.
Special.
That's who he is. So it's good. So that's a new fixture on every episode. If I can remember to have it there,
leave it there.
Yeah, will. Yeah. Cool. All right, baby. Well, listen. Let's go have a date night. Remember, you guys out there, find the little wins in life, the little moments, and just settle down, take it, appreciate it, because you never know. Life moves fast, and then it's gonna be a while before you can look people in the eye and tell them you love them, grab a hold of them. So go live your best dash, people, and we'll see you on the flip flop.